And welcome everybody to the Spencer Fieldhouse, where we are ready to get the Spencer Tiger wrestling season underway here after some delays and health-related issues and a little time off for COVID. We are ready to start wrestling again here. We've missed a tournament, a duel, and now we are ready here as the Tigers host their first event of the year here at the Fieldhouse. I am Randy Cawthorn, joined tonight by Jade Beeler as we bring you this broadcast. JV action getting things started at 285 right now for Western Christian. It's Harrison McFarland with the shot wrestling against, I believe it's Arrow Oris for the Tigers, a freshman.
Nice single down leg takedown by Harrison from the Western Christian.
To get it started. Here, a few open that we can talk about here real quick as we look up and down the lineup tonight. Western Christian open at 113, 120, 132, 170, 220, which is not unusual for them. Traditionally, there's a lot of holes in their lineup. They actually have a few more wrestlers going tonight than they normally do for a new team under coach Pete DePaul. New to the lineup is his freshman son at 106, Angelo DePaul. And then at 126, they have Ryder Van Bemmel, also a freshman. At 138, it'll be Skylar Mullenix, a junior. 145, Dylan Hannenberg, a freshman. 152, Chase Mulder, a sophomore. 160, Ryland DeGroat, a freshman. As I mentioned, they're open at 170. 182, Gavin DeHuff, a sophomore. 195, Tristan Mulder, a senior. 285, Noah Jansma, going for Western Christian. In the Tiger lineup tonight at 106 pounds, it'll be Gabe Cawthorn, currently ranked number 12 in Class 2A. He is a sophomore. At 113, Case Cawthorn, ranked 8th in Class 2A. He is a senior, and he is open tonight. No competition. At 120, the Tigers have an open position. 126, Kate Johnson, a freshman. 132, Jackson Schultz, a junior. At 138, it'll be Isaac Peterson, the sophomore. Jace Fullhart, the freshman, stepping in at 145. Cole Rudder wrestling at his junior at 152. 160, it'll be Ashton Archer stepping in at 160 for the Tigers. Mikey Jordan going for the Tigers at 170, the junior. 182, Sam Brandt, a senior. At 195, 8th seeded Brogan Sire in Class 3A. 220, Logan Huckfelt, the 12th seed in Class 3A at 220. He has an open match as well. And at heavyweight, Javier Mendez, the senior, he'll be getting things rolling for the Tigers tonight in his opening match against Noah Jansma. So the Tigers, 4 ranked wrestlers in their lineup to start the year. So they are looking very, very solid. Despite having a lot of holes in their lineup, had a great showing at the Sergeant Bluff Luton tournament to start the year. A 5th place finish overall, and they were missing a good chunk of their lineup. So good showing down there. And now we are ready to go here with action from the Spencer Fieldhouse here in the varsity matchup. I don't know if you caught a shot of Gress's suit tonight. If you didn't, I don't know how you missed it. But they came with an ugly sweater tonight. The guys came out in ugly warm-ups, sweaters, and Gress leading the way with that candy cane thing he's wearing. And now we're ready for some wrestling action. Of course, it's being brought to you live tonight here by SMU Channel 3. Nice job, Javi.
Javi did shuck the head down and about threw the kid over the side of the mat there, but Javi's got him in the center of the mat right now, working collar tie up a little bit.
Of course, Javi's been doing a lot of JV wrestling for us the last couple years, and he's really come on strong this year and muscled up, got all his strength back, and did a great job. Finished, I think, 3rd overall at Sergeant Bluff Luton, which was a tough tournament.
Yeah, in his football season, he was outstanding there too. It's carrying over into his wrestling, and it's showing. He's pretty much dominating here. He's got
right on
the edge of the mat.
Yep.
The edge of the mat. He had a sweet double and just a little bit out of it. Back to the center now. Hand fighting going on. Oh, he's got a double.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah, he went for that one. He got him standing up and took him right down to the mat. He's working him over, looking for it looks like
He's trying to run a barb there?
He's trying to get the barb. He is. He's grabbing the near ankle. He's got it hooked up. He's got him broke down. He's powering it for a power half on this side.
Jansma took a weak shot on him, and he just bulldozed him over.
He did. Now he's got a power half in. He's getting under his shoulder. They're moving him to his back. So Javier's got him on his back. He's going to sink in here.
Some backers here.
Yep, get some chest to chest here, Javier.
You get on his toes and keep pushing.
Yep. Maybe slide back a little bit and get underneath that shoulder.
We'll readjust in a little.
Yeah, he's got 20 seconds here, so he needs to sit in
time,
on it.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there we
that's
go.
tight.
19 seconds left of the first period. We got to fall.
So 1 minute and 46 seconds. Javi Mendez gets things started well for the Tigers. Gets them out to a 6-0 lead. And we'll move on to 106 pounds. It'll be Gabe Cothran, the sophomore for the Tigers, taking on the coach's kid from Western Christian, Angelo DePaul. DePaul, a freshman.
And DePaul has an 8-1 record, so a pretty good season so far for him.
It's kind of a new thing this year. They both get a little hand sanitizer there before they come out.
As long as it's not Vaseline, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
A lot of hand fighting going on right away here. Movement around. They're quick kids here. DePaul got deep in on the double leg, then ended up taking Gabe down here. He's working the arm bar on the near side here. Gabe trying to get to his base. He's
got him turned there.
Yeah, he got that side headlock and rolled it through, and he did get 2 points for near fall on that. Here we got a break in the action off the mat, and we'll reset in the middle. 4-0. Gets that arm trapped. He's trying to run it through the crotch. Gabe made it to his feet. DePaul ended up taking him back down. And got a cross face on him. He's got a cross face cradle in here.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, he's got it locked up pretty tight. I don't see him straightening his arms out. That usually tightens it up when you got that in there, but he's got him snug in there. Now Gabe's keeping his inside shoulder off the mat. .45 seconds left in the first period. You see, he's got his arm. He's got his left arm through there. I don't think DePaul is going to be able to get that shoulder down.
He's going to have to readjust.
Yeah. See, Gabe has his left shoulder up through there. He's not going to be able to bring that shoulder down the way it sits right now.
Just needs to get those hands separated. DePaul must have a pretty tight grip because
he's working that.
Now he's adjusted.
Yeah, he's adjusted and he's on his base. But Gabe is still keeping that left arm through. So he ends up giving 3, and there's 15 seconds left.
Gabe didn't have a lot of quit in him, though.
No.
You got to keep fighting. So
he knew where to keep that arm at. He knew where to keep the arm at, so his shoulder wouldn't get it to the mat. So there we go. Gabe's on his feet. End of the first period. End of the first period, 7-0, DePaul. And we're going neutral. Gabe tried a shot.
Shoot. Yeah, he tried to get in there. And then
he got in there, but DePaul just stepped over on it. And he caught him in that position. And
so 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Fall for DePaul. And that leaving the score at 6-6. Now we've got an open at 113, which will give the Tigers a 12-6 lead. And then they'll have a scratch here between both of them at 120 unless Gress sends somebody out at 126. So Cothran will come get the forfeit. Raises his own hand. That's another change here we got with COVID. With the 120 open, we move to 126. It'll be Kate Johnson, the freshman, going for Spencer. And he'll be taking on Ryder Van Bemmel, both freshmen.
Ryder has a 3-6 record, so and Cade has a 4-3 record. So
early in the season, it's hard to really look at those and get much out of them. But
no, records maybe about towards the end, middle of January, end of January might tell you something, but.
Yeah, right now, not a whole lot to glean from them.
No. Okay.
Cade in there with a shot attempt, got blocked, but Van Bemmel hanging on to that head.
Van Bemmel, yeah, he's got a double underhook, but
Johnson, nice job to run out of that.
Cade spun his hips around because the kid was going to try to throw him on it. Now he's going to cut him. So now it's 2-1. Take the nice double leg. Cade
fired him up.
Yeah, that's why he came up. Now he's pushing on him. He's going to ride him a little bit that way and then release him. So gave him one for an escape. Two takedown for Cade again. And now, the kid's hanging onto his head. There should be a nice half. There it is. He's going to push him over, half it in. He's going to sink it deep. And there it is. There's your fall.
Wow. 54 seconds. The freshman, Cade Johnson, getting the job done here for the Tigers to extend that lead to 18-6. This could be a quick duel tonight, the way it's moving along. Not a lot of airtime.
Yeah, there should be. I kind of looking forward to the Mulder-Sire matchup, but
yeah. Schultz coming out to take the forfeit. Jackson, the Spencer Jr. at 132. So that'll make it 24-6. And we will have a match here at 138. Isaac Peterson for the Tigers, the sophomore, taking on Skylar Molinex, a junior.
Isaac is 3-2, and Molinex is 2-6.
Isaac had another one that had a pretty decent showing over at Sergeant Bluff Luton.
Collar tie up here and circling around. Isaac's trying to circle around, and then he shucks
nice.
He got him circling in one direction and shucked the other way and ended up getting the 2 takedown. He's looking for a half. Now he's going to push him down. He's going to release him. There he gets his one. Western Christian gets an escape there. Skylar Molinex gets the escape there, and we'll see what Isaac does here. I think he's push pulling with the collar tie up. Both in the center of the mat now. A hand fighting going on. And, nice shot. As he shot, then Molinex went to the ground, and he just went, Isaac went just right behind him. Now he releases him, gives him one. Double leg by Isaac.
Oh, nice.
Down, yeah, he's on the feet. He's right in there all the times he's got a takedown. So here he's trying to stack him here. He's got his base split.
He's getting some backers and.
Yeah, he's got the half Nelson in here. And, it slipped
let it
out.
go. Yeah,
it slipped out. So he stuck his hand back in there. He's riding him up.
That's a hard crossface.
Yeah, it's you gotta be very careful on that.
You've done plenty of officiating. You've seen those. You kind of know what the hard.
Yeah,
it's a little too hard.
Well, actually, there's ways to make it hurt worse. It doesn't look like that, and that are legal, that look legal, that are legal. I mean, you don't want punishment for anybody, but he's got him over on the half here, and he's holding the wrist around the belly there. He's sinking in now. This might be.
It's got to be close.
He's
10 seconds to go here in the period.
A little high on that,
15.
but there he goes.
There's the fall. So 147, and Isaac Peterson gives the Tigers a 36-team lead. Headed to 145 pounds, where the Tigers will send Jace Fullhart, the freshman, in for Titan Coleman, the senior who normally wrestles there.
And Dylan Hannenberg from Western Christian. 3-1.
Also a freshman.
Right, and he's 1-3, and Fullhart's listed as 3-1. But like you said, I
think all of Fullhart's action's been JV this year.
Yeah, he has.
Some of this theme music, man. I don't know who. I think these kids pick their own theme music.
They pick their own theme music. Yep. And they started doing this about 5 years ago, and I remember one match where they didn't get the music going, and they wanted to wait, and they said, "No, get out here." But anyway,
yeah,
we got a wrist, riding a wrist there. Now it's collar tie-up time for the guys. Jace is trying to get an underhook. Fullhart is now working the head, bringing him down, pulling the head down. He's trying to get behind him. Got to break him down. Okay, they're split now. Jace with the underhook on their side. It's released. A little bit of collar tying up going on. Jace gets in on a single leg, a high crotch single leg, brings him down.
Right to his back.
Yeah, and he needs to hold him there. He keeps that half there. He's got the half sunk in.
Well, he may get that first varsity win here.
Yeah. He's lifting the head. He needs to lift on the head and pull the arm out there. There you go. There's the fall.
And there we go. It looks like about 1 minute and 12 seconds. And Jace Fullhart keeps things rolling for the Tigers, who are now ahead 36-6.
Yeah, that was nice by Jace Fullhart. I mean, he came out, got the takedown right to the back, sunk in the half, Nelson, and took care of business.
So Jace Mulder now ready to go here for the Western Christian folks at 152. Cole Rudder stepping on the mat, the junior for the Tigers at 152.
Yeah, the Mulder name over there, they've come out with some good wrestlers.
There's been a few of them pop out of there that have had some success at Western, that's for sure.
Yeah, and Cole Rudder's a strong kid, but Cole's needs to walk it through. See the Mulder's holding that other shoulder, but he shouldn't be giving. He gave him 2 takedown. Okay. Okay, we got a discussion here.
Quick conversation.
Did he hold him, and was he, did he have the criteria?
Blood? Oh, it must have some blood time here. It looks like Mulder's walked over to get cleaned up.
Yeah, we got blood time now, yep. And they were discussing whether he had control or not, and they gave him the takedown, or he earned it, however you want to look at it.
And it looks like there's something going on now. It looks like Coach is asking.
Yep, he's asking.
I don't know how the poor refs are taking him seriously in that suit, but.
Adam Griswold.
Yeah. Mr. Christmas himself.
That's exactly.
I think he's a little early for Christmas vacation, but we still got a tournament to go this weekend before we get into that vacation mode.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know if I'll be on much of vacation over Christmas, but hey.
Well, Chevy Chase wishes he had a suit that good to wear for Christmas. Looks like we're about ready to go, doing a little blood cleanup work here on the side of the mat. And Mulder will start on top of Rudder. They apparently did give him the 2 takedown. I think that's what Gress was questioning over there.
Yeah, he held him there, and I just didn't know.
Didn't know if he had control because it looked like Rudder was trying to come out that back side. But
he was. Well, Rudder's did a switch here and has an ankle and a leg turning into him. And he's got to come around the waist and tip the other way. Okay, get up and get Warren now. Okay. Mulder's still in control as being under an arm there, but
I think Rudder had a chance to escape, but he went for the reversal instead of.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right, Randy. I think he could have backed away and got an escape, but he was looking for the reversal. Well, now Mulder throws him, and Cole gets caught. Oh, come on, Cole.
And close to a fall here now.
Yeah, this is going to be
Mulder's
tight.
making an adjustment, and he gets the fall.
Yeah.
58 seconds. So Mulder stops a run by the Tigers there and make it 36-12. And we're going to 160 pounds. And Ryland DeGroat, the freshman for Western, taking on Ashton Archer, the sophomore. Archer filling in for Cal Ty tonight, it looks like. From up here, they kind of look similar. They both got the red hair and the...
Yeah. Oh, he did a pass by. He did the pass by on the feet. He's going to do that. Got the takedown. DeGroat with the takedown on Ashton Archer here. He's looking for a cradle, far side cradle. Now he's coming back inside. Riding the outside shoulder there, trying to break him down. Outside, we're off the mat. We'll go reset in the center with 1:32 left in the first period. DeGroat's on top 2-0. He got the takedown.
As you mentioned, coming up here at 195, huge match between Tristan Mulder and Brogan Sire, which will be a good one at 195. That'll actually be our last match of the night because it looks like they're open at 220. So.
Right. Uh-oh, he's got the half in here. DeGroat has the half, and DeGroat has a 10-3 record, which is pretty decent earlier in the year. You don't know it, but
Yeah, it's a solid start to your year.
yeah,
though.
yeah. And you know, Ashton, it was his first time out here on the varsity.
Yeah, this year for sure. And
Yeah,
so 58 seconds, dual pin, 58 seconds at back-to-back matches here for Western. And we're up to 36-18, the team score now as we go on to 170. Mikey Jordan, the junior for the Tigers, will come out and get the forfeit at 170. It's now 42-18. And we go to 182 pounds, Sam Brandt for the Tigers. The senior taking on a sophomore, Gavin DeHoog. I think it's DeHoog, actually, is how that's pronounced.
Okay. I didn't bring my Dutch wife along with me to give me all these names.
Well, I lived 10 years in Rock Valley. I'm pretty familiar with a lot of these names, although I probably butchered that one, but I think it is DeHoog.
Okay.
Could be DeHuff. I don't think it's DeHug, which is what I said to begin with.
I would vote it's not that. But anyway, we're circling. We got some collar tie-ups going on here. Looks like some tough boys out there. They're trying to get an inside with get the collar tie-up with an inside on the other arm, but got some hand fighting going on here in the center of the mat. Sam's got an underhook. He's going to a bear hug. He's going to a bear hug. Now, can he finish it?
Oh,
yeah, okay.
DeHuff tried to do a little trip there, and Brandt did a good job of just getting behind him.
And Sam is breaking him down, trying to get him down to the mat. He's running the near wrist, trying to break him down with that near wrist. I think he wants to get the arm out. He's going to bar it up. He's got it behind the back. We'll see what he does with it. He's got to keep the pressure on him to keep him broke down. Now, it's going to a country boy. Does he got the wrist? He looks like he's got the wrist.
Yeah, it looks like he's got it hooked now.
He's going methodically grabbing it. He's going to, now this is a tough part. They're going to call potentially dangerous. They get to the feet.
He got to his feet, and then all of a sudden it became dangerous.
Yep, yeah, they're potentially dangerous once you get to your feet. They're going to stop the match there. Nice run by there, and I think DeHoog kind of planned that and waited, and then hurry up and pop to his feet once Sam had to commit to try to turn him over. So here we go. Off the mat we go. We'll center back to start in the center.
Sam's another one whose work on the line this year has paid off for him on the wrestling mat for the football field. I think our top 4 weight classes between Brandt, Sire, Huckfelt, and Mendez all saw a lot of action on the line this year for the football team, and hopefully that's going to pay off here, dividends for him in the wrestling season.
Yeah, he's to his feet. He's got to try. Okay, he releases him. You got to either try to return him to the mat or make an attempt, or you got to release him. Otherwise, you can get called for stalling on that. So here we are. They're both up 2-1. Brandt ahead. Short time left in the first period here.
We've only had one other match that's gone to the second period today, and that was our 106-pound match.
Yeah. Gabe held off the coach's kid there, so.
Yeah.
All right, we move to the second period. It's Western Christian's going to choose the down position.
2-1 the count. Sam Brandt on top. This is our next to last match, as Brogan Sire scheduled to wrestle at 195 against Tristan Mulder, and then we will be open at 220. Logan Huckfeld getting the win there.
Tell you what, you better get to the TV now if you haven't been there, because.
Now that's the beauty of the rebroadcast ability, I guess. We were supposed to have another team here tonight. Emmitsburg, for whatever reason, is not. I don't know if they had a COVID issue or what, but I know they canceled. They were supposed to be here tonight as well, which would have been a great matchup, but whatever the reasoning, they were not able to participate this evening, so it shortened our night up considerably.
Yeah, this whole fall and winter has been, at all sports levels, it's been one of those.
It's kind of chaos.
It has. All the way from the youth leagues to the NFL.
It's been the Forrest Gump of sports seasons. You never know what you're going to get.
No, life is like a box of chocolates. Here we go. Now, Sam does have that country boy hooked up again. So we'll see if he stays. He's got to keep the pressure.
Needs to keep him down on the mat this time when he turns him.
See, as you can see, Gavin is going to kind of try to brace there so he won't let him pick him up. Okay. Now, I think Sam needs to move to another pinning combination unless he continues to wear him down. He's got him broke down, trying to bring a wrist under and through, trying to bar it up on this side. Now, maybe lift it up and run it for a half. Run it for the half on this side. Now he's going to country boy it again.
He's really determined to make this work.
Yeah. Sometimes you can just roll that wrist across the back and run the half in there. Because this kid is known to stay on his belly. He's not going to move. I wouldn't move either. Now Sam's going to put himself in a position. He's got to run him over and break him down. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Now.
Get settled back in. You don't want to give this up here.
He's rolling him through now.
That's all right.
There you go. Sit back and get back points. There he's getting back points. He's going to move it to a half Nelson. He's got him on his back with 5 seconds here. Whoa. That's got to be it.
There it is.
There's the fall with 3 seconds left in the second period. Nice job.
So 3 minutes and 57 seconds. Sam Brandt taking care of business for the Tigers to extend the lead 48-18.
Through his headgear.
Oh.
He should ring him up. Okay. I think he's telling the coach that that can cost you a team point.
So he's having a little Christmas spirit here. He's going to give him this gift and maybe not ding him for it, but
tell you what. Yeah.
Okay, so here's our final scheduled match of the night anyway. Brogan Sire for the Tigers, the senior, taking on fellow senior Tristan Mulder at 195.
Tristan tried a single leg, and Brogan said, no way, Jose.
Of course, Brogan ranked number 8 right now in Class 3A.
Yeah, a little hand fighting going on there. Brogan gets an underhook. Underhooking him. I think he's trying to look to slide down to a single there. Mulder is underhooking the other side, trying to block him. And Brogy's trying to get inside there. Here we're going to go off the mat.
Couple strong kids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're looking for position with their arms and underhooks here. There it was, yeah. Brogy did a fake, and the guy froze. And hand fighting going still in the center of the mat. Circle as they go, grabbing a wrist. Brogan took a single shot or double shot. Is underneath, and Mulder rides the ankle and gets behind Brogan. Gets the takedown, so 2-0. Mulder returns him to the mat. Show of strength there a little bit. Oh, he's giving him back points there. He tipped Brogan, hooked him up, tipped him to the side. He's got 2 in the pocket. He's got 2 near fall. So 4-0.
He's putting a lot of forward pressure on that neck right now.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Well, he's going to have to, because that's the only way he's going to keep Brogan neutralized.
Down under 5 seconds to go here in that first period. So 4-0 the count. The lead to Tristan Mulder of Western Christian in our final scheduled match of the evening.
Okay, Brogan deferred, and Mulder chose the bottom position. Now he does see his ankles off to the side there as he sits there. He's going to try a sit out. Brogan's going to follow him through and grab a wrist. Mulder's head is on the mat. Brogy's trying to grab a wrist and break him down. Keep that tight waist. He's got an arm around the waist. He's going to ball and chain it. You have to slide down to single. Mulder is trying an inside switch there. Tries an inside switch and hooks the leg. He's got 2 reversal. On the switch, Mulder ends up getting behind Brogan and gets the reversal. He's ahead 6-0.
Oddly quiet in here, without having as many fans as we normally do. This place is normally rocking with fans, but because of the health protocols, not able to fill it up like we normally do here for the first home event at the field house.
Yeah, we probably would have had, all the youth wrestlers that have been here, and
a lot of parents and grandparents. A lot of those youth wrestlers, come and watch. And
okay, we got action stopped at the edge of the mat. We're going to go back and reset in the center. Brogan Sire is in the bottom position. Tristan Mulder from Western Hull is on top and is ahead 6-0. Trying to see, Brogan's trying to come out of it, and Tristan is now trying to armbar the near side here. And, Brogy has to be careful when he swings his leg over not to be too high on that, because Mulder will just step through and catch him. Now, you see he's going to step over. Nice reversal. Nice reversal for Brogan.
So 20 seconds to go in the second period.
Oh, yeah. Brogan's doing that power half from the far side. He's got to stay behind the arms, though. Stay behind the arms.
And he'll have choice going into the third period.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, if he'd had that a little sooner.
I know, he's got it locked.
Time's going to run out on him here, but.
Yeah, he had an arm bar with that, reaching up for that half, and Mulder was flat on the mat. He looks like he's hurting a little bit. Left shoulder.
I'm sure he is. That would hurt.
Oh.
Get cranked on like that.
All right. Sire does take the bottom position for the third period. 6-2, Tristan Mulder on top. Try to sit out. Tristan kind of follows him around, lays on him a little bit. Brogan needs to get up, work his way up off the bottom here and get to a base. Mulder is just under the arms. Here we go. Brogan works himself up to his base. And Mulder is trying, got potentially dangerous there. With the shoulder and wrist, I think, called it. So we'll reset now. A minute 25 left in the third period. Brogan is down 6-4, or 6-2, excuse me. He does a switch. Mulder's going to try to re-switch there, but Brogan grabs the ankle. And
yep, there we go.
He's going to get two. Brogan ended up rolling through with him on that and ended up getting the two, so it's 6-4.
So this is going to come down to some endurance here, I think. Who's got the most left in here in the final minute?
Well, Brogy, I think, is going to try to power half or do something to turn him, and at some point he'll have to cut him.
Yeah, if he doesn't get him turned, you're right.
It's just, you're just running out of time and opportunity. See, he's going to let him go. Now, go after him. Go after him, Brogy. You got 50 seconds. He is tired. You're right. When he reaches, I don't think he's going to have, Mulder shoots for a single. Now, Brogy needs to get his
he's got to get moving here. We're down to 35 seconds.
He needs to push that hit. Okay, good. The official recognized that wasn't going anywhere and called a stalemate. So they're both
Mulder
up
is
here.
gassed here. You could just tell by his body language, and I don't know. Sire seems to be faring a little better, but took him a while to get up, too, on that break.
It did. 30 seconds left. He's got to push his head down, try to get behind him. He's got to score.
He's got to do it quick here.
He's got 24 seconds now. Is he going to baseball it? He's got to underhook and throw it if he wants. Okay, got to go. He's got 15 seconds. He's got to try a headlock or a baseball or under.
Yeah, he's down by 3 here. He's got to make a.
Needs to throw it. Needs to throw it. Lateral throw. Lateral throw. No points.
No. And time's going to run out. Great battle between these two. 7-4 final score. Mulder gets the decision victory.
give them 3 points on the board for Whole Western for their team points.
That'll make it 40-21, and then Huckfeld going to come out, take the forfeit at 2:20 to make the final score 54-21 as the Tigers pick up the Lakes Conference victory against the Western Wolfpack to close things out. We're expecting to be joined shortly up here by Coach Adam Gress to talk about tonight's Lakes Conference opening win as the teams give each other a wave from across the mat. Get a look at some of those sweaters, folks. And then Gress, of course, leading the charge in the candy cane suit.
Yeah, you don't have to adjust your color right now, okay? Just leave it alone. It'll clear up here in a little bit.
Yeah, that is not your TV going bad. That's a suit going bad is what that is. First of all, Coach, 2 things we got to clear up here. One, congratulations on getting your first Lakes Conference win of the year.
Thank you.
Secondly, man, where did you get that suit?
I'll give a shout out to my buddy Mike Kennecke. It's Mike's. I knew he had it, and I gave him a call and said, hey, we're going to do a little Christmas theme wrestling match. So, yeah, it's kind of fun.
So everybody blame Mike Kennecke for that.
Everybody can blame Mike Kennecke for that one, yeah.
So, well, good. I wondered where it came from. Now we know.
Yes.
So, first of all, congratulations, guys, with a very convincing 54-21 decision tonight against a team, a Western Christian team that you got to say is improving.
Absolutely. Well, they're ranked 7th in 1A right now.
And they've got a few holes.
They got, they got some studs in there. So, it's tournament ranking, and they got those 3 horses that, are probably going to score quite a bit of points, and the Mulder brothers and the 6-pounder DePaul. So, that's a tough team and a well-coached team. Those guys are class acts. So, yeah.
DePaul, is his first year coaching for them, or was he there last year?
Yeah,
okay.
second. Yep.
But his son's a freshman.
Son's a freshman. Yeah, he's real deal.
Yes, absolutely. Whole team is actually. They got a lot of kids that are coming on.
And that's it's nice to see a program like that. Gosh, it wasn't too long ago they had like 4 or 5 kids out. That's it.
Yeah.
So they've tripled their roster, and the kids know how to wrestle. So.
Jace Fullhart stepping in the lineup for you tonight. 145, getting his first varsity experience.
Yeah, I think Dad's probably over there in the stands with his antlers on his head over there. Probably a pretty excited daddy. So
very nice. And then, of course, Ashton Archer stepping in for you, too, filling in tonight. And that was a tough go, but
that was Ashton's first match back.
Yeah.
He hasn't I think he's probably only got like 4 or 5 practices under his belt. He got quarantined, and, so he's getting better, and, he wants a shot at the varsity spot legit. Ty's out right now. So we've got some guys still out, and, we got areas to work on, too.
Well, and, part of the challenge is things changing from week to week with all the COVID stuff.
Yeah,
so you really just don't – everybody's got to be ready to step up at any time.
Yeah, and that's our motto right now. It's next guy in. So, every guy's got to be ready every single time. We got 8 girls that, who knows, we might have to throw them out there, and everybody's ready. So that's been the motto throughout the year.
Well, Coach, Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yeah.
You're looking great.
Giddy up.
Yeah, giddy up.
We got to have some fun, too. So, thank you guys for doing this and letting our people out there in Spencerland watch and see what's going on with us. And hopefully we put on a pretty good show tonight.
Hopefully at some part in this season we're going to get these stands open back up and get this place rocking again.
I really hope so. It's hard to get jacked up when, you can hear yourself think. Hopefully everybody's out there watching and supporting us, and thanks everybody for that too. So.
All right, very good.
Thanks, guys.
Coach Adam Gress, Tigers with a 54-21 here at the Spencer Fieldhouse to kick off the official home season here for the Spencer Tigers. Of course, they've been in action. They just weren't able to get everything in. They've lost a couple of meets along the way, but now they are back, rearing and ready to go, getting ready for Austin Roberts Memorial Saturday night. That, of course, will close out the pre-holiday season schedule, and then they will be back in 2021. And I am so happy to say that I can't even tell you just to get out of this year. But on behalf of the team here from the SMU Channel 3, thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of Spencer Tiger Wrestling.